we really want the greatest number that we can pull from both of these. Okay, so you really got to factor out these and say, well, what can I pull from both? So what are some factors of 10?
5, 10, 15, 20, 22.
Nah, 2 and 5. 2 times 5 would give me 10. Okay, and so on all of these, we want to get them to be 2, 3, 5, or 7. Okay, the bottom parts of those trees need to be a 2, 3, 5, or 7. If they're not, then it continue to be factored. Okay, so those are, what about 6? What are some factors of 6?
3 and 2.
2 and 3. Okay, and so between the two of these, what do they have in common? A 2. Okay, so there's a 2 on this one and there's a 2 on this one. That means that the 2 goes on the outside, and you're going to draw parentheses.
What about the other 2?
Okay, well, we only put 1 out there for every match. So we have 1 match of 2, so 1 goes on the outside. So, and then you look here and you say, well, what is 10 divided by 2?
5.
5, so you put a 5 in the first spot. Okay, 6 divided by 2?
3.
3. Okay, now, what do you notice up here?
You have that negative.
Okay, so I had a 5 here and I had a 5 here, right? See this? It has 2 and 5. If you were to distribute this back out, what is 2 times 5?
10.
10. That's how we got that number. 2 times 3? 6. That's how we got that number, okay? So if you would distribute back out, you should be able to get those. Now, can I pull out a same amount of m's from both?
No.
No, because the 6 doesn't have any. So put the m back where it goes. The sign is also going to stay there. It's a minus, so it's got to be a minus.
Oh, I remember how to do this now.
Is it the same like exponents?
Some of them will, yeah. Okay, look at 3.
That's
What are some factors of 7?
1 and 7.
1 and 7. Okay. What are some factors of 4?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. What do they have in common?
None.
None. So
Yeah, V.
we still put the parentheses there. We don't put anything on the outside. Bellinger, focus.
So crazy.
Okay, we don't put a number on the outside. So the 7 and the 4 can still stay where they're at. The signs are always going to stay where they're at. Okay, what about the V's? How many can I take from both?
1. Because it's a pair.
1, okay? And they have to be a pair, or you can look at it like taking an equal amount of money. This is a 1 and this is a 2. Okay, so we can take 1 V. Well, if this guy had $2 and I took 1 from him, how many does he have left? 1. Jaden, stop. If this has 1 and I took 1, how many am I going to have left? None, but we don't put V to the 0. Okay, so if there's none left, then there's just none. Okay, and so this is going to be your answer. If you were to distribute this back out, okay, you would get negative 7V squared minus 4V. And that gives us right back to where we were at. Okay? Factoring and distributing are opposites. Okay? They go hand in hand. Look at 5. What is the greatest common factor between the two of those?
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
3.
3. 2 and
Oh, 6 and 1.
6. I don't know.
We can't do the 6 and 1 because
You got it. So, okay, so here's what I figured out for that. I'm not hating. You guys cannot do it in your head. Okay? So, you need to do the factor tree. And you're going to see why. So, what's the factors of 6? 2 and 3.
1 and 3.
Not 1 and 3. What's 1 times 3?
3.
Yeah, that wouldn't give me 6. 2 and 3. Okay, what matches do we have?
2 and 3 and 2.
2 and 3 and 2 and 3. That means that a 2 and a 3 are going to go out here on the outside. Okay? But what? It's really multiplied. So what is 2 times 3?
6.
6. Now, let me ask you again. What is the biggest number that both of these share?
6.
6.
So I was
You should have been able to see it from right at the beginning. You can take a 6 from both, can you not?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
So there's no like 2 and 3 and this and that. Okay? So
I said 6, you just looked at me.
I know because everybody else wasn't getting it. So what is 6 divided by 6?
1.
1. 6 divided by 6. 1. How many A's can I take from each?
0.
0. Okay, this guy has none, and he has 2. So you're going to have A squared here. What about the sign?
They're the same.
Yeah, we keep it the same.
Could you stop? Because every time we do that, I know the song by heart because I was a child.
Okay, I don't know why there's all extra chitter chatter today. Okay, look at 7. We need to start factoring it out. So what are some factors of 63?
9 and 7, 3 and 21.
Okay, we always start with the smallest number first, so does 2 go into it?
No.
No, what about 3?
21.
Yeah, so, and the reason being is because then it'll start to trail off to the side, okay? What about 21?
7 and 3.
3 and 7? Okay, what about 7?
They both share.
It's done, okay? So we got 2, 3, 5s, or 7s on the bottom, okay? So that one's done. What about the 54?
9. 2 divided by 27.
2 and 27,
3 and 9.
3 and 9,
3,
3 and 3.
I'm alright. The greatest time is back there. You finish
It's 3.
Okay, so chill. Okay, what do they have in common?
2 sets of
2 sets of 3. So I got 1 and 1. Can we match up anything else?
another.
Another group of 3s. 1 and 1. Okay, so what number is going to go on the outside?
33, but it's gonna be 6.
It's really a 3 and a 3, but it's really multiplied, so it's not 6.
Got it.
9.
It's a 9. A 9 is going to go on the outside.
I was doing.
Okay, so 63 divided by 9 is what?
7.
54 divided by 9,
6.
6. How many A's can we pull from each?
1.
1. So we're going to put 1 on the outside. So how many is the front one going to have left?
1.
1. What about the back one?
None.
None. And we put the plus sign.
The 2. The 2.
I'm done.
What are you talking about, the 2?
Yeah, you usually put it in the problem.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like you did it for this problem. Put the 2 in there.
Oh, so look at it like money, Jaden. So if you have $2 and Marco has $1, because there's an A to the 1, and I took 1 from both of you, how many money do you have left?
0. 1.
You had $2 and I took 1.
1.
How many does he have left?
0.
He has none left. So that's where these numbers came from. You have 1, he has none.
Did you give me a desk?
No.
I could have sworn you
That's
did.
what it looks like.
So the other one I couldn't pull from each of you guys. I can't take money from Marco if he has no money.
Why are you
Okay.
stealing his money anyway?
Okay, look at 9. What's the biggest number they have in common? What's up?
4 and 2. 4 and 2. 4 and 2.
I'm not doing that right now.
4 and 2.
Okay, 4 and 2. Can 4 be factored further?
Yes, 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay, what about the other one?
Same thing.
It's the same thing. So what is it going to really be on the outside?
8.
Yeah, it's going to be an 8. Okay, and the way you can tell, I got 3 2s and 3 2s. Okay, so if you were to do it the long way, 2 times 2 times 2, what is 2 times 2?
4.
Times 2.
8.
Yeah, that's how we get an 8 on the outside. Okay, so what is 8
Negative.
divided by 8?
Negative.
1.
1. 8 divided by 8?
1.
1. Okay, we can put our signs in there.
B.
Okay, how many V's can I pull out?
1.
2.
1 from each.
1.
1 from each. How can I take $2 from him if he's only got $1?
He broke.
Yeah.
Make him withdraw it out of his.
Okay, so how many is the first guy gonna have left?
2.
2. So it's gonna be V squared. How many is the second guy gonna have left?
You broke.
None. Quit. Stop.
I just skip it. See, you miss.
Okay, look at 11.